Welcome to the demonstration of NetSuite Planning and Budgeting workforce planning capabilities. To access the workforce planning module, I click on the workforce card on the home screen of NetSuite Planning and Budgeting. I will start by highlighting the employee roster capability to see all the employees within the organization. By clicking on the Department Roster tab, I can filter on the various departments. The New Hires by Department tab allows me to see the employees previously entered for the forecast or add any additional new headcount that I am forecasting to hire in the upcoming year for that department. Now I will show you how to perform compensation planning. Let's click back to the employee roster and focus on headcount Eric Ackbury. You can see for the upcoming year, I have not given Eric a raise, bonus, or overtime. If I click on the company expenses tab, you can see that Eric only has one line for wages. Now if I click back to the employee roster tab, I can give Eric a 5% raise. I will also enter in 1% in the bonus column and then save. When I click back to the Company Expenses tab, I can now see two lines have been added, one for the raise and one for the bonus. Notice that the raise amount trends up in February of 2021. This is because of the assumption that has been set up. If I click on the Annual Assumptions tab, you can see that February 2021 has been selected for the merit month for 2021. So I gave Eric a 5% raise for 2020 and a 5% raise for 2021. The raise in 2020 activates in January, and the raise in 2021 activates in February, according to the assumptions selected in the drop-down box. If I change the 2021 assumption from February to May and save, and now I click back to the Company Expenses tab, you can now see that the raise becomes effective in May. NetSuite Planning and Budgeting not only has pre-built assumptions, but also has calculation capabilities to calculate, for example, FICA tax. Continuing on the Company Expenses tab, I can see that Eric has not maxed out on FICA tax, as I see there is a $603 expense for all 12 months. If I click back on the Employee Roster tab, I will now change Eric's salary from $110,000 a year to $200,000 a year and click Save. When I click back to the Company Expenses tab, you can see that FICA tax has now maxed out and no more tax is being calculated after August in 2020 and after September in 2021. The Annual Assumption tab shows the FICA limit in 2020 to be $137,700 and the FICA limit in 2021 to be $142,800. NetSuite Planning and Budgeting can also model employee transfers. In this example, I want to transfer Eric from one department to another. If I click on the Employee Update tab, you can see that Eric is currently in the sales department with a hire date and no termination date. We use the hire date and the termination date as the transfer mechanism. Let's say Eric gets transferred to the support department in May of 2021. I can first enter a termination date of May 1st, 2021 under the sales department. Next, I go to the support row and select the title of Eric's new position, which is VP of Customer Support. I then enter a hire date of May 1st, 2021 in the hire date cell and leave the termination date blank. I click on the salary basis cell and select salary from the drop-down box. I enter $200,000 for the input rate, and I finally enter in 1 in the department allocation field. I can now copy and paste the remaining bonus, raise, and benefit fields from the sales line to the support line via copy and paste. I then click Save. I now click back to the Company Expenses tab. I'm filtered on the sales department, and you can see that the last month of expenses is April, with the following months all blank. If I now change the selection in department from sales to support and select OK, you can now see that all expenses for Eric now start in May of 2021 in the support department. Once completed with my compensation planning, I can review what I have entered in the workforce plan in my workforce dashboard and on my income statement. On my workforce dashboard, I can view my total headcount for the sales department, which has decreased by 1 FTE in 2021, and my support department has increased by 1 FTE in 2021. Finally, I can go to my company expenses and see the amounts for my total taxable earnings equals the total salary and wages line on my income statement. Thank you for watching this demonstration. If you have any questions, please reach out to your account manager or sales representative. Thank you.